What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's me, Danny, back from the Vision District. How you all doing? It's a lovely day. I don't know if it's where it is where you are, but it's a nice day where I am. So yeah, I'm happy. Anyway, moving on. Today, we are doing a new little thing. I'm doing a new little thing because I'm 2 months away now from my leaving cert as I speak, and yeah, so I'm 2 months away from the biggest event of my life, and yeah, so I started recently with the orals, and they went meh. They were okay, I suppose, but they were a pain in the bum. I will first explain, though, by the way, that this is a 28 to 10. It was my dad on Slums, as you can see. He's using his favourite weapon, the Peacekeeper. It's like his only weapon he uses. And yeah, so that's it. That's my dad covered. That's the game covered. Ain't what I'm freaking talking about today. So orals and stuff, as you can see, is the title. That's what I'm talking about today. Is orals and stuff. For any of you that actually are doing the Leaving Cert or know anything about the Irish Leaving Cert, it's a pain in the fucking hole. First of all, that's what it is. And second of all, it determines whether you get into college or not. I don't know if it's the same anywhere else, but in any other country, but it is that's the way it is here. So it's kind of give or take. It's what if you get it, if you get in, you're pretty much sorted for life. You can then go on to get a better job and stuff like that. And yeah, so it pretty much determines most of your life, and it's pretty important, I guess. So yeah, I'm here instead of studying. You can be grateful for that, I suppose. But whatever. Um. So yeah, today on the day I speak, I had my final oral examination, and it was Japanese. I also take French, and I have to do my native country's language, which is Irish, which is a pain in the bum as well because it's just not a language that you want to be doing. But it came down to basically speaking the language for as long as I possibly could on as many topics as I could, and I have to say it didn't go too badly. I mean, I'm relatively happy with it. Nothing bad happened to some degree. I mean, the woman that I had to help me a few times, but other than that, I mean, it was grand. I didn't, I didn't insult her or anything like that because apparently they get insulted very, very easily, which is a very big problem, and it's a bit upsetting as well when you think you're after doing very, very well, and then all of a sudden you turn around and you're after doing disgracefully bad. So, in one sense, the orals can be quite nerve-wracking, and at the same time, they can be extremely um, a really good sense of confidence and stuff like that. I mean, I went into my French. I was nervous, obviously, but I love French, and the examiner was extremely nice to me. I mean, for obvious reasons, I can't mention any of their names, but he was really sound to me. He was a man, and he said, he got me to introduce himself, got me to introduce myself, and then after I'd finished introducing myself, we got talking about football, and I really, really enjoyed talking about football with him because not only was I getting marks for talking about football in that language, I also got to have a really good laugh, and I was extremely nervous, going into those exams. Extremely nervous mainly because I wasn't sure, and I really, really liked French, and I really did not want to screw up on it because it was like really important to me. So I decided I wasn't going to screw it up. So I studied a good bit the night beforehand. Really got down, learned my shit, and it went really, really well. I had a really good laugh. But Irish was a little bit before that, which is my native language. If anyone doesn't know, I can do a little bit teaching you how to speak that stupid language. It's really, really bad. I mean, there's absolutely no use for it. Nobody uses it. There used to be a rule where if you wanted to be a guard in Ireland, you had to have at least ordinary level Irish, which is basically the most common level. It's basically for if you're not capable of doing higher variations of Irish. So instead of saying I went or I go, you could say I went or I am going. It's just different words for those. And so yeah, I wasn't able to deal with the bigger words, so I went with the ordinary level. But the woman was a little bit stricter, so I didn't enjoy it half as much as I did the French because the French was a lot better, and I had a much better laugh. And the Japanese was pretty much similar. It wasn't, she had to help me a lot. It was a woman teacher, a woman examiner as well. But that brings me to the end of the video, guys. This is my little road to leaving Cert, is what it's called. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Like I said at the start of the video, that's my exams, my final exams. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll be doing a little bit more of everything here and then, you know. But for now, this is me, it's Dan, and I will see you guys for the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed.